The next piece we're going to do, Mark Celis came to me and asked me if he could do an arrangement of something. And over the past few years, during this concert, this time of the year for this concert, we do something somewhat holiday-oriented. So Mark said to me, I would like to arrange something that's sort of holiday-oriented. So I said, sure, Mark, whatever you'd like to do. And when he came to me and told me why he wanted to do it, it was just an emotional experience for me. And I said, yeah, you can definitely, we'll arrange this and we'll put it together. And he really did such a great job of doing this. And he also has a few things to say about the piece. So I'm going to bring out Mark Celis, and he's going to say a few words about the piece that he's arranged for us, the song.
Good evening, everyone. As I look around in the theater where I'm standing, it's so amazing to see that we had such a great turnout tonight, and we hope you have enjoyed this concert so far. I remembered as a little kid, whenever I would travel with my parents going out and about during the month of December, we would often take a relaxing drive to different neighborhoods around my hometown of Sayreville just to see how some of the houses have their Christmas lights and decorations displayed. And as we stared in amazement out at how some of these houses looked like, we either had the two radio stations, Magic 98.3 or 106.7 Light FM, blasting out the holiday music. So you'll hear classic songs like Baby It's Cold Outside, 12 Days of Christmas, and Frosty the Snowman. But then there are those standout songs that just seem to distinguish itself from the rest of them. And one of them is what you're going to be hearing in a few moments. It's called Happy Christmas, War is Over. The song was written in 1971 by John Lennon and Yoko Ono. And in the original recording, it features backing vocals by the children of the Harlem Community Choir. The lyrics of the song is the result of the movement opposing the United States involvement in the Vietnam War. And initially, the song didn't get much fanfare or attention, but over the years has become a Christmas standard due to the number of prominent artists covering the song. Melissa Etheridge, Celine Dion, and Sarah McLachlan are among the many artists who have covered this song. And I was inspired to arrange this for Percussion Ensemble because I thought for a change, we might end this night of wonderful music with a holiday favorite with such a profound message that will resonate with everyone as we leave Wilkins Theater tonight. This was a very high-risk project that required a lot of concentration, a lot of diligence, and yes, an average of less than 4 hours of sleep for 2 weeks straight during the end of September and into October. But in the end, with guidance from Professor Musto and support from my colleagues behind me, everything finally came together. So having just ended with a Paul McCartney song, we go from one former Beatle to another. And I'm very happy to have spoken to you about this piece. And you all will be the first audience to listen to our rendition of Happy Christmas. And now I'm going to turn the microphone back to Professor Musto for some final thoughts. Thank you so much, everyone, and enjoy the performance.
Thank you, Mark. It was kind of funny when Mark first came to me with the arrangement. Some things just needed to be fixed. I mean, this is typical. When you do an arrangement, you don't come out with, something stellar, unless you're Mozart or Bach. Maybe you can sit down and write it down for the first time and it comes out perfect. But Mark, after I told Mark, I said, Mark, there are some things here that need to be fixed. Mark said, oh no, I'm a failure. It didn't work. Oh no, what am I going to do? I said, Mark, it's going to be great. I guarantee you the basic elements here are fantastic. It's going to be so much fun to do, and it has been. And the group enjoys doing it. It's, again, like I said, a very emotional thing for us. You got to love college, right? Where else can people pull out protest songs and perform them on stage? Behind the singer, the lead singer, Michael Hopkins tonight, we also have several other singers from the music department. Steve Schweitzer is here, Nicole Oliarchik, Caitlin Riccardi, and who else is there? Oh, Jose's coming back to join us for this. So, how could I forget Jose? So, with that said, we're going to embark on this next piece, and hope you enjoy. Take it away, Mike.
is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, and a new one just begun. And so happy Christmas, I hope you had fun. The near and the dear ones, the old and the young. Very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. And so this is Christmas, for weak and for strong, for the rich and the poor. The world is so round, and so happy Christmas, for black and for white, for the yellow and red ones. Let's stop all the fight. Very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. And so this is Christmas, and what have we done? Another year over, and a new one just begun. And so happy Christmas, we hope you had fun. The near and the dear ones, the old and the young. Very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. War is over if you want it. War is over now. War is over if you want it. War is over now. War is over if you want it. War is over now.
Mike Hopkins, Mark Salsa. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you out front in a few minutes. Thank you, Celis. We'll see you out front in a few minutes.